I'm Sheila's daughter. You are Ray Tenney, aren't you?
Last I heard.
This is my friend Mike.
Hey.
Is my Aunt Lee here?
No, she's not. She expecting you?
No, this is kind of a spur-of-the-moment trip. It's just, my mother used to talk about Muscle Shell like it was the greatest place on earth, so ever since she died, I've wanted to come.
Wait a minute. Sheila's dead?
Yes, for over 2 years now. You didn't know?
This is it? This is it? Great. These are all the files we have on all the factory break-ins. We're going to get a handle on this.
You know, Hal wanted another look at those. Is he around?
No, he's taking a personal day.
Excuse me.
Yeah?
I was told I could find Detective Hughes back here.
Yeah, that's me.
Inspector Rizzoli, Rome Police.
Oh!
I'm here about the death of Marina Sellito.
I can't believe you came all the way from Rome. Well, it's very nice to meet you, and this is Officer Snyder. So did Renata Minardi ever call you?
Yes, and I began thinking, why should I wait for her to return to Rome, especially with Damien and Edoardo Grimaldi here as well?
So, are you going to reopen the investigation into Marina's death?
We shall see. I would like to start by asking Signorina Minardi some questions. Do you know where I can find her?
Glad to see you. I just came from driving my mom to the airport. Does this mean you come back?
No.
Then why are you here?
To get some answers.
Me llama Sinclair.
Ah, sí. I know you, senor.
Bueno. Then you know I've arranged for passage out of here, huh? What time does the boat leave?
There's been a change in plans.
Turn around.
Brought to you today by Dawn Dishwashing Liquid. Dawn, how did you...
I read the creases on the map you left behind in the knapsack, so I commandeered a helicopter. As for escaping the tomb, that took some trial and error. And a bit of luck.
Well, I guess if you take as many risks as I do, you got to expect a few surprises.
I guess so. Turn back around.
You know, you're good. You're very good, but I've shaken tougher coals than you. Oh, and you'll be happy to know that I have our little friend and his broken arm with me still.
Our little friend is worth a lot of money. There's a big reward on the Sundancer. Perhaps I should announce that.
Then we'd both be killed for it, huh? Come on, what are you, honing your con artist skills, are you? I mean, I expect better than that from you. That is pitiful.
Pitiful?
You could have picked up one of the bloody guns.
Oh, yes. I thought about that, but I know you have your pride.
Did you know my mother well?
It's a small town. Everybody knew Sheila Washburn. In fact, this was the Washburn Ranch. She grew up in this house. I can't believe she's dead.
I'm sorry. I thought that my father had notified my mother's family.
Your Aunt Lee's not here. She went to Billings, but she should be back.
Okay. When?
Tonight or tomorrow.
Oh.
Did you come all the way out here from Detroit?
No, I live in Illinois now. I just wanted to get to know a little more about my mom and the place she grew up.
Well, just about anybody would say the same things about Sheila.
Yeah? Like what?
That she had a spirit like a wild Mustang. She was just about as hard to hold on to. That she hated the word no. There's something that she had her heart set on that she couldn't get a hold of. Well, she'd just say that she hadn't found the right way to it yet. When she got mad, she blazed up like a fire in July. And you better stand back, too, if you knew what was good for you. She took that spirit with her when she left. Muscle Shell hasn't seen the likes of Sheila Washburn since.
I'm not staying away to hurt you, Damien. But I honestly believe if we ever want to get back to where we were, we've got to figure out what's going on.
I'm not sure I'm following you.
I just think that we have to approach what's happened very objectively to leave our emotions out of it. See, what concerns me the most is that all the evidence seems to point to you, Damien, the date book. So you've got to think back. You've got to think about who could have seen it.
Lily, I've told you this before. Anyone who was in that office could have seen it. I mean, like, could have seen it and learned that Bertrand was meeting his
Then we had to think about who was in the office. Or other options. Did anybody else know about your meeting with Bertram?
No, it was a secret between me and Renata.
What about her? What about her? Could she have told somebody?
Renata? No way. She never would have betrayed me like that. Cora, I hate this distance between us.
So do I. I'm afraid
Me?
of what's happened. So what are you doing? What are you doing to protect yourself?
Don't worry about me. I can take care of myself. I keep my eyes open.
I know, but Damien, with everything that's come to light, aren't you afraid that the person that is responsible for this is going to make you the next target before you get the truth?
I can take care of myself. Will you come home?
No. I'm sorry, I can't with so many unanswered questions. But just believe me, I do love you. That hasn't changed. Do you believe me?
Here.
What is it?
Your birthday present. It arrived yesterday. Will you open it?
Oh, but...
Please. Open it.
It's beautiful. It's just like the one in Malta. The one you gave me.
It's the mate, the first one. I had it made by the same artisan. Happy birthday, Cara.
Gotta get
Give me about a quarter of an hour, Thelma. I'm going to have a fainting fit. I don't want to be disturbed.
How's the meeting?
Oh. Tedium. Tidium. Did you find anything interesting in my correspondence, darling?
What? Your what?
Don't lie about anything.
Well, no, actually, I was expecting, sometimes that your mail gets confused with my mail and it winds up here, so I...
Oh, you just reminded me of something. You're right. There was something. For a lover. An absent CEO wrote... Where did she write from? She doesn't miss you at all.
Thank you very much. I don't think she did right. Doesn't that make you happy?
Happiness got something to do with anything. Okay, sit down. Lily and Damien, I don't know. We got to talk about Kingsley Malta. There's a lot of questions circling around overhead. We got to shoot them down.
Literally or figuratively?
What are you doing here, John? John, are we still married?
I think on that note, I will take my leave. Your liege.
What's up?
I came back to return something to you.
What?
Your jet. I won't be needing it for my vacation. By the way, how'd you know I was going away?
Oh, darling, your son was here. Your son, the photojournalist. Very good pictures of that factory this morning. So why is it that you do not wish to avail yourself of my
Well, they won't let me drive it. No, I'm just going to Washington, D.C. and to Newark, New Jersey. I'm not going to Timbuktu.
You need a jet. You won't look fully dressed in Washington. Never mind. Timbuktu is nice this time of year.
You would know that, wouldn't you? No, I'm just going up to visit the kids, so it's all right.
Okay. If you're flying commercial, you better take your doctor with you then, just in case.
No, Dr. Rose is out in Chicago. She won't be coming with me. I'll send you a postcard from Newark.
Oh, thank you, John.
Take care of yourself.
All right, you take care of yourself.
Hey, look what I found in the art department.
I was trying out some new ideas for Neil's book.
Oh, great. I'm just so glad that you're really getting into that with such gusto.
Well, I know how important it is for you. And plus, I want to make sure that it gets done before Christmas.
John looks pale, too. Hi. Hello, darling. Oh, do you have some news for this guy?
No, I haven't heard anything further from Sierra's lawyer. I'm here to talk to you about a place to call home.
Of course you are. Wonderful. Come on, let's do it. Oh, dear, here. Look at that. By the way, have you heard anything from our adventurer, the man who used to be my partner, except that he's disappeared south of the border?
Actually, I was expecting him back. Yeah, I was too.
God, it's just appalling. It's appalling. It's awkward. And I think you have the patience of a saint. Why don't we take that and go into the legal department?
Okay.
All right, let's do that. We're going to work elsewhere. Stay, I do want to hear Samantha, so entertain Samantha for a minute. Craig.
She said entertain you.
Oh, she is in rare form today.
I think she's upset about Lily and Damien. Amazing the things that can come out of the blue to keep two people apart.
No, I don't need a towel. If I stay wet, I'm cooler.
I had no idea you were such a good swimmer. You looked really great out there.
Yeah. Your bad ankle seems to have improved.
Oh, the cold water kind of numbs the pain.
Ah.
Look, when we get back to the house, you think I can call Jenny again?
Of course.
Thanks.
You really miss her, don't you?
I really miss a lot of things.
Just be sure you don't miss out on what's here. It'd be an awful shame.
Oh, yeah, here they are. Got 'em. Hey, guys. Inspector Rizzoli. This is Renata Minardi, my brother Holden. Inspector Rizzoli's with the Rome Police.
How convenient to find you together.
Inspector, didn't I tell you I was returning to Rome tomorrow?
Yes, but if there's anything at all to what you said, there are more people here I should talk to. People who could be trying to cover up their involvement.
We can talk back at my place. Try and put an end to this mess, once and for all.
A mature.
You still haven't located him. Why not? I knew I should not have trusted McKechnie. He obviously has this sun dancer and is probably sitting with Miss O'Hara and St. Clair over a drink right now.
I would love to have a drink. How about a margarita?
I believe everything you need is in here, including some pages of an old journal explaining what the sun dancer is all about.
Well, you could have a little more gratitude, Senor Navarro.
You will answer for commandeering my helicopter. What have you done to the statue? Never mind. Senor St. Clair can explain how he broke it later.
But I...
what's one more mistake among so many, eh?
How long before we can leave the country?
Not long. A few questions, some reports to fill out. But you will have to return.
Why?
To testify at St. Clair's trial. Nita, 3 margaritas, por favor.
There is something I must do first. This is for Hector and the baby he will never know.
Well, it won't be much longer.
I know. And it was all worth it.
I am worried about one thing. What if Holden is not telling everything he knows?
What do you mean?
I mean, what if he's slanting his information and withholding facts that will show me in a more flattering light?
Well, if that's possible, then we have to find out what it is.
No, I don't like the idea of you getting involved in any investigation.
What, are you afraid I'm going to find out something you don't want me to?
No, what? It's because you will get in danger. We'll put you in danger. Why do you say that? Well, 1 minute you say you want to clear my name, you say you love me.
I think I should go now, Damien. I really do.
No, I'll go.
Oh, dear, you're home. Well, is this, look, I'm not going to speculate on that. You caught me red-handed. I just came by to have a quick word with Damien.
Then talk to Damien.
All right.
We'll all talk.
So, if you guys want to stick around or wait for Lee, I can fix up a room inside for Rosanna. Mike, you can stay in the bunkhouse.
Great, thanks. It's okay with you.
Yeah, what the heck? We came this far.
Okay. I'll put these flowers in water for your Aunt Lee. And you can go ahead and look around, but watch where you walk. There's a lot of rattlers this summer because it's so dry.
So, is this the reception you expected?
Not exactly. I feel kind of weird.
Yeah? Yeah? But, well, Ray had a lot to say about your mom.
Trouble is, none of it sounded anything like her. It's hard for me to believe she changed so much since she left here. Come on, let's take a look around.
Wait, no, I'm fine. I just had a big surprise is all. You'll never guess who's here.
We'll continue with part 2 of As the World Turns in just a moment.
Oh, so basically, there's still a lot of decisions that have to be made. Like who's actually going to write the text? What kind of type style? What size the book is going to be? Who's going to take the photos? What's the composition? Are we going to have borders or no borders? And about the bindings, you have not heard a single word that I have said.
No? So why don't you tell me everything again over dinner tonight?
You're impossible.
Actually, no, I'm not impossible. I am highly probable. I'm right here. Jumping to Mars, that is impossible. Although, when I'm with you, I think I've got a shot at it.
I would love to have dinner with you.
You really are getting into this book thing, aren't you?
Oh, well, why not? It's a wonderful tribute to a fine artist from somebody who loved her.
I don't think it makes up for Lucinda losing Neil, but I think that you're working on it means a great deal to her.
And it is all the more reason why we should not let her find out about us until it is absolutely necessary.
Man, I thought you were a cat burglar. Now, where's your sense of risk?
I am risking more than you know.
Oh, good. That's better. That's better. All right, now, what are we doing about dinner tonight?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
I want to get up on a rooftop somewhere.
A rooftop?
Yeah, that way I can shout out to the entire city how I feel about you.
And it's going to rain tonight.
I'll bring an umbrella. Her Majesty isn't here.
So I gather. Sorry to interrupt.
Oh, you weren't? We were just talking about the weather. I'll be in the art department if you need me. Bye now.
The weather, huh? Whew. It's hot outside.
What's on your mind?
Business. You remember business, don't you? Do you have any idea where Lucinda went or when she's coming back?
Nope.
Where are you going?
I gotta take care of business.
Right. And if anybody asks, you'll be in the art department.
There have been too many secrets, too many lies, too many stories spinning around. If there's something you want to say to Damien, you can say it in front of me.
Well, darling, actually, I came to talk turkey to Damien.
I think I should stay and hear what you have to say.
Fine, all right, I'll abridge it, though, all right? This is what I was going to say to Damien. I was going to say, Damien, you've been accused of involvement of all kinds of nefarious activities, and this is troubling to me because I'm afraid, because it puts Lily in danger.
Lucinda, Lily is my first concern. You should know that.
Prove it. What are you doing? Why are you here? Why aren't you in Rome? Why aren't you talking to the Rome police? Why aren't
I am.
Well,
You don't know what Damien is doing or has done. Look, we do not need any more hostility or blame right now. Your intentions may be fine. It's not helping any what you're doing right now.
fine then, darling. I will not name names, all right? No names are going to be named. I'm just saying to Damien, my son-in-law, I'm her mother. La sua mama. Okay? Anything happens to this child of mine, you got me to answer to.
Thank you
For what?
for standing up for me. Lily, you do know I am doing the best I can to get to the truth. Don't you? Look, I might have to go to Rome.
Why?
Because if anyone at King's Malta is involved in all this, is responsible for all this, that's what it must be. Where are you going?
I've got to go. I can't. I told you I can't stay here. I can't move back here. But it is true that I do love you. I do mean that. It's something that I have to do. And I want to thank you for hearing me out. And for the beautiful present.
sorry. I think Aaron's coming down with a cold. I just wanted to make sure he was all right.
All right, I've heard your stories. I don't have any more questions.
So does this mean that you'll reopen the investigation into Marina's death? What is this? Is the entire Rome police force being paid off by the Grimaldis?
Holden. Come on, you're out of line. This is the second time I've heard the story, and whereas I can't speak for Inspector Rizzoli...
No, you can't, so please let me. What you and Miss Minardi have told me is disturbing, yes, but you haven't given me any proof. So I see no reason to exhume Marina Celito's body for another autopsy at this time. If you can give me more...
Well, the only one who can do that is Marina. Why wasn't the first autopsy more thorough?
There was no reason, especially since Miss Minardi did not come forward after Marina's death.
I wanted to, but I was afraid the police wouldn't listen.
Weren't there any marks on Marina's body?
Some, but head bruises are not uncommon in an accident of this nature.
Renata, you were closer to Marina than anybody else, so what doesn't fit here?
This isn't much, but Marina was rarely out late unless she was with me. She had few other friends. She wasn't seeing anybody. Her car went off a bridge nowhere near anyone we knew, nor near where she lived.
Well, Inspector, is that enough?
No thanks.
Hey! Oh, can't believe it's 3:30 already.
Oh, 3:30. I guess that means I gotta get back on that ladder, huh, boy?
No, you look like you're having a pretty good time. Why don't you take the afternoon off? We're not running a sweatshop here.
Oh, you could have fooled me.
Besides, you get back up on the ladder, you gotta put weight on that bad ankle, and we wouldn't want that now, would we? So why don't you just hang out and catch some rays?
Julie, why don't you help me bring some of these things back? We'll bring you guys back some lemonade, okay?
Great.
Okay.
So did you get a hold of your sister?
No, I didn't. She's probably not back from camp yet.
School's gonna be starting pretty soon. Start Oakdale High, right?
Yeah, I can hardly wait.
I bet you miss your buddies back in Seattle.
Yeah, a couple.
You like who?
Joey and Measles.
Measles?
Yeah, we call him that on account of his freckles.
Huh. So, what'd you guys do when you'd hang out?
Nothing, we just hung out. You probably wouldn't get it.
I don't know. I'd hang out with my friends sometime down the station.
And do what, eat donuts?
Yeah, a lot of the times. No, come on, what do you guys do when you hang out?
You probably wouldn't want to know.
Yeah, you're probably right.
What?
Because right now, I feel like a little bit of a challenge. I bet you I can beat you out to that float and back.
No way, it's impossible.
Oh, come on. I'll even give you a head start.
So, did you look around?
Yeah, Ray.
Yeah, it's really beautiful here. You know, I remember my mom telling me about how the mountains seemed to look like they were standing guard, keeping the place safe from everywhere else.
She said that, did she?
Yes.
That's Boney Ridge. That was her favorite place. She used to ride up there bareback under a full moon. Said it made her feel like part of the night.
I bet the stars are really beautiful here.
Your mother didn't like stars. She said they were moons that didn't try hard enough. Never moved. Never changed. So, you want to come take a look at the room I fixed up for you?
Yeah, sure.
Ta-ta! Good riddance. I'm all packed and ready to go.
cannot wait to get a good shower, a real shower, and a nice warm bed.
If you wish to return to the States, there are many flights leading out of Cancun in the evening, if you hurry.
Oh, I'm not sure we want to travel all night. If you can just get us to Cancun, that would be great.
There is one last matter.
Oh.
There was a reward for the Sundancer, and the two of you did return it.
Well, if there's a reward, we'd like it to go to Nita.
Oh, Senor, yes, Anita, I know that you probably would have returned the Sundancer if St. Clair hadn't stolen it.
You cannot know what this means. It means our baby will have the chance Hector never had.
Oh, well, you deserve it, Nita. You saved our lives. Well, come on, help me pack.
I will see that the helicopter is ready to take you to Cancun. Thank you, senor. I am not one to go outside the lines.
I understand. I go back and forth. It's not always easy. What I'd like right now is a telephone.
St. Clair's phone is there. If you wish to call the States, I will not see a thing.
Hello, Maddie. Hi, it's Duncan. Is Jessica there? Oh, she's not. Oh, well, I'm fine, thank you. Can you give her a message for me? Tell her that everything is fine here, I'm all right, and I should be back by tomorrow night. Oh, and give Bunny a kiss for me. Tell her her daddy misses her. I'll see her soon.
And then there was last summer. This was a gas. There's like this rich neighborhood, right, with these, this is great, with these like $1 million houses, okay? And we've never seen them, let alone get into them, right? So we have these huge walls on the outside. So Joey and Measles and me, we started this contest, right? See who can sneak into the most property, the most houses.
Wait, and use their... What do you mean sneak in? You guys broke into these people's houses?
No, man. We just snuck onto the grounds and used their pool and stuff. Stuff like that. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, but man, you could have gotten into a lot of trouble doing that.
Man, you know what? I knew it. I should have known better than to talk to an uptight cop about what kids do for fun. I mean, I'm sorry. What'd you do when you were a kid, huh? Play hopscotch, or was Jackson Marbles more your style?
No, I got into my share of trouble. I just don't happen to think that breaking and entering is cool.
Man, I told you. All we did was go as far as the backyard.
What is going on?
I don't know. Why don't you just ask Kate?
What did you say to him? Katie!
What happened, Caleb? You seem to be getting along so well when two of us left.
Yeah, Mama, I thought we were too.
Dear Kirk, Hong Kong is fabulous. Shopping, sightseeing, getting lots of work done too. Hope all is well. Connor. Well, thank you. I wish I were there too.
Hey, I'll get a hold of you?
No.
Where were you, anyway?
Well, I went by my place, picked up some lunch, and got the mail. Listen, if Lucinda ever gets back, will you tell her I'm looking for her?
What's eating you?
Usual.
Hey.
Hey.
I'm taking off. I've got some errands to do. You won't be able to get in touch with me. What are we doing for the rooftop dinner?
I just got nailed with some stuff that's going to keep me here pretty late. Let's just do something easy. Do you want to meet me here at like 7?
Yeah, sure. Okay, I'll see you then.
Oh, well, hey, wait.
Hey, what?
Hey, come here. What's this?
Thank you, Selma. That really made my day. Well, again, I see you in exactly the same position as when I left, and on the same spot in the car.
No, not the same. I was coming, now I'm leaving. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah.
What?
Are you okay?
I'm okay. I'm always okay. You know I'm okay. I went to see Damien, and Lily was there, and, you know...
Easy.
Oh, that feels good. But gotta get more action out of my Rome office. I'm not satisfied with their performance.
I don't think you should be playing detective.
Lily is in trouble. She's gonna get hurt. I feel that in my old bone.
Craig,
Yeah.
I've heard from Sierra's lawyer. And she has agreed to let you see the children.
Oh, darling! Oh, go! That's wonderful. Go quickly before she changes her mind.
I have the necessary papers for a temporary visa.
Go, get some clothes, pack quickly. I will file the flight plan. The jet will be ready and off you go.
I'm supposed to have dinner with Samantha, and
Well, I can take care of that. I'll take care of everything. What are you waiting for?
No, that's all, because
I just wanted to stop by to say goodbye, and I was going to ask a favor.
Yeah?
That you might keep an eye on Andrew at the apartment while I'm gone.
No, absolutely not. He's a big boy. I won't do that. But tell me, I mean, are you okay to travel and everything?
Yes, I'm fine.
Yeah? Dr. Rose gave you a clean bill of health?
No, not exactly.
What, not exactly?
She's off in Chicago on some kind of oncology business, and I didn't get to connect with her, but I'm gone anyway.
Well, you know, we have a phone system here. You could use it.
About Andrew, I don't think he's going to be in the apartment very much. He's been running around with Mike a lot.
What?
And Janice. God.
Oh. Janice Maxwell.
Yeah. Well, you know, I've only met her a couple of times. She's moved into Iva's apartment downstairs. She seemed very nice, though. A lot of spunk.
Oh, John, last woman I met with a lot of spunk. Never mind. But tell me about you and Dr. Rose, please.
You're always so subtle about it.
I'm not at all subtle.
There's nothing to tell. Dr. Rose is off in Chicago, and I'm going back east to visit with Duke and MJ, okay?
Okay. Because I like her, you know. I thought you liked her, and thought maybe...
I don't know why I stopped by here.
Say goodbye to somebody who cares.
Yeah, maybe. I gotta run. I'm gonna miss my plane. You take care of yourself.
Bye.
I love you.
I love you, too. Have a great time.
I'll try.
Okay.
You too.
But you can't. You know what?
What?
Why, there's a phone system in New Jersey as well. You could get on the phone to Dr.
I'll see
Rose
you
at
when I get
Annette's
back,
house and have a nice chat. Okay. Hi, Mrs. Myers. Martha Hughes. Is Hal there? Not. So did you go to the factory with Barbara? He didn't. Okay. No message. Thanks. Inspector Rizzoli. Hey, did you get a chance to read the file on Louis Grimaldi's kidnapping?
Yes, and now I would like to speak to Detective Munson.
Yeah, so would I, but I can't find him. So where do you stand on Marina Salito's case?
I still have more people to see, but yes, it is time Rome got involved.
I wonder why my mom thought that ridge was so special.
I got some horses under the hood. You want to run up there and check it out?
Maybe tomorrow. Still feel kind of strange.
Yeah, I would too, the way old Ray's been eyeballing you.
He's not eyeballing me. I just feel like I'm imposing or something.
Well, why don't you take me to the bunkhouse, protect me from those rattlesnakes?
Incredible tubs and soap that smells like frangipani, and best of all, no bugs.
Oh, good. I'm going to go back to my room and make plane reservations. I thought it would be best if we had separate rooms. When are you trying to get a nap before dinner? You've been through a rough time.
tired of her evasion. All right, let's do this. If Mrs. Kingsley really isn't there, then get the word to her that Damien Grimaldi needs to talk to her as soon as possible. You got that? I will not be put off any longer.
San Jose residents feel about mountain lions in their neighborhood? KPIX 5 News has answers today at 5.
But now it looks like Vanessa and Matt may be on a collision course. Will they meet again next on Guiding Light?
Leather Fashions by Sienna. Join us tomorrow for As the World Turns.
Leave it open. It's kind of dark in here.
It's a little dusty, too. Doesn't look like anybody lives here.
Well, I'm sure a lot of things have changed since my mom lived here.
Got a news flash, Rosanna. The old sheep ranch just ain't what it used to be. Is it, Ray? Maybe. Here. This ought to do you.
Oh, thanks, Uncle Ray. Mike's been using his shirt as a towel.
Oh, sorry, there's no towel in there. I think I can scare one up at the house.
No towel, but that's a...
It's a bedroll. Do you sleep on it? Wait a minute. Lee won't be home for supper. You want to give me a hand in the kitchen?
I'm really not much of a cook.
What are you talking about? If there's one thing you can do, it's cook.
Those shots you took were fabulous. Talk about a picture being worth 1,000 words.
Oh, stop it. Now, you, on the other hand, charmed the pants off that strike leader. No, he's dying to do your show now.
Yeah,
That was amazing.
A little help from that guy from the Argus. What was his name?
Jack Durbin. Yeah. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah. I wonder what paper he worked for before. Should have asked him that. What?
You just don't get out of the interview mode, do you?
Oh, I see a story. I go for it.
If you're looking for a story, I've got one for you. Are you still interested in interviewing me about Kingsley Malta?
Well, yes, but I thought with everything that happened recently, you'd be wanting to keep a low profile.
On the contrary, I think it's better if I bring everything out to prove that our reputation is clean. I'm cooperating fully with the police. I'd like to do the same with the press.
Well, that's good to hear.
Welcome. Welcome. What brings you here?
Inspector Rizzoli wanted to talk to you.
Rome Police. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
I hope this isn't a bad time. I know you're very busy with Aaron.
No, it's fine. Aaron's wiped out from a cold. He's fast asleep. Come on in. How are you?